This gaming laptop costs $399 and we're upgrading it to max FPS. Alright, so without any tweaks, this laptop is getting a max FPS of around 210 FPS. Definitely still really good without any tweaks, but now we're gonna tweak this laptop and see how much frames you could get afterwards. Okay, so first thing we're gonna be doing is creating a restore point on this laptop. Just so if I wanna undo any of these tweaks, or if it affects this laptop, I can just go back to the restore point. So click on create. Name it whatever you want, and there you go. You should be creating a restore point if you're following along. I highly recommend you guys create one. So this laptop is completely fresh. We're gonna have to start off with the basic Windows settings. So first we're gonna start off with the power options. Basically, you guys want to use high performance power plan. This will use more of your power consumption, but it's gonna put your gaming on the highest priority. So go ahead and go to create a power plan, click on high performance, and go ahead and name it whatever you want. Click next. Make sure to have these both on never, and there you go. You click create and you have the high performance power plan just set right here. Later on in like the FPS packs, there's going to be different power plans I'm going to be showing you guys that you could be using, but like the most optimal is just the high performance power plan. Next, we're going to go into our game mode settings. You guys want to make sure game mode is on. It basically just optimizes your PC whenever you're gaming, so it's going to put your game on the highest priority. So anything else in like the background, like Google Chrome and stuff, will not be as important. So you guys want to make sure I had that on. But on the top over here on game bar, you guys want to make sure this is off. This thing is kind of like NVIDIA GeForce Experience. This is basically like a clipping software, but it also has like notifications, and all those stuff in the background just decrease your performance. So you guys want to make sure to have that off, and that should be set for the game mode. All right, next thing you guys want to do is press Windows and R. Type in system properties performance.exe, and this thing should pop up. It's basically just your visual settings, and basically what you guys want to do is click on adjust for best performance and then click on custom. If you guys just leave it like this with nothing checked, it's gonna look really weird on your PC. So what I usually do is just check two things, which is smooth edge of screen fonts, show thumbnails instead of icons, and save taskbar thumbnail previews. The rest of the stuff is really unnecessary, and just having these three enabled is enough for you guys to have a performance increase. So click apply and it should load up. If this is like your first time, you guys might see like minor changes in like the text, the thumbnails, the colors and stuff, but it's really minor, and it does adjust your PC for like a lot more performance. So click OK. All right, now we're gonna go into our registry editor. Go into the search and search up registry editor. Click yes. Now on the left, you guys should be seeing H key local machine. Open that up. Go into your system. Go into CurrentControlSet. Go into control and scroll down till you guys find priority control right over here. Now on the top on Win32 priority separation, double click that, and you guys want to change the value into 16. Also making sure that it's on hexadecimal, and click OK. Okay, so over here I have a few of the command sets that you should be pasting into the registry editor. First one, you want to just copy and paste this one over here. At the top, just go ahead and paste that. And we're going to be changing the hibernation settings. So we're going to find Hyper Boot enabled. And you guys want to make sure this is on 0. Next up, we're changing the power throttling settings. So copy the second command, paste it on the top once again, press enter. Now in power throttling, you guys want to make sure this is on 1 with hexadecimal as well, and click OK. Next up is our power settings. So copy that. Go into the top, paste that in, and you guys want to make sure hibernation is off, so you want to make sure this is on 0. Click OK, and you should be set. Next, we're going to change our menu delay, so click on the fourth command, paste that in on the top, and you should see menu show delay, and make sure this is on 0. So yep, there we go. Click OK, and you should be set for the registry editor. Okay, so next up is something on Google Chrome and Discord, but we don't have Discord, so we're going to be going into Chrome, and it should be in your settings in system. You guys want to make sure to have continue running background apps when Google Chrome is closed off. Same thing with graphics acceleration. Basically just having Google Chrome off whenever you're playing. All right, now go ahead and open up your Epic Games launcher. Click on manage, and you guys want to paste in this command right here, which is no splash, use all available cores. Basically, we're just going to enable our CPU cores for Fortnite. And next, go into options. You guys want to make sure pre-download stream assets is off. Same thing with high resolution textures. Not only does it take up more storage, it makes the game have higher textures, which basically reduce your performance. So click apply and you should be good. Okay, so next thing you guys want to do is go into my Discord server. I fixed the link for the server, so you should be able to join it now. It will be links in the description. And I always say this, but you guys want to make sure to use this game user settings right here. It will be in the optimizations tab. And basically, if you don't have an optimized game user setting, this will definitely be a game changer, since it has a lot of textures and graphics optimized on like the lowest, just so Fortnite can run with the highest performance. So you guys can go ahead and download this game user setting. And basically what you guys want to do is go into Windows and R, type in %local app data %. Basically find the Fortnite game folder, click on saved, click on config, click on Windows client. Down here, you should find game user settings. And now you guys just want to go ahead and delete the current game user settings and drag and drop the recently downloaded one. You guys can see this game user setting is fully optimized. So there's textures and there's different graphics that are optimized for like the lowest, just so you guys can have a higher performance. Also in my server, there are different FPS packs. It's really just for like beginner tweaks. So like if your laptop or PC is fully fresh and never tweaked before, it will be perfect. So you guys can go ahead and download PC tweaks, which has everything you would need. But we're going to get into that after I show you guys different applications that help with your PC. The first one being the Hone Optimizer application. A lot of people are actually sponsored by Hone to make a review on the application, but not me. So this is purely just my opinion. This thing is definitely really helpful. It literally has every Windows tweak and even has like registry tweaks for you guys to boost your FPS. Literally, this is everything you would need, but there are things that you should be doing manually. So go ahead and download the Hone app. I'm not really going to run everything on here just because this laptop is kind of like a budget gaming laptop and you guys don't want to override that thing with tweaks. So we're just going to apply like the basic optimizations from Hone, a few registry tweaks, a few batch optimizations, and that should be it. Hone even has game settings where you can select a specific game, and so we could just activate the optimization for highest performance on Fortnite. Back to the regular optimizations on Hone, we have a general Windows optimization. I highly recommend to use this since it basically just tweaks most of the general Windows optimizations that are needed, so you guys can go ahead and enable that. There's also a Windows power plan. This is what I meant by there are different power plans that you should be using, but we're just going to go ahead with the high performance power plan. Next up, we're going to be using the gaming optimizations. Basically, it just tweaks different graphic settings, system tweaks, and basically just apply a bunch of optimizations for gaming only. Next up, we could disable Windows services. So this is going to be disabling different unnecessary Windows services that are running in the background that are not necessarily used. So you guys can enable that. And lastly, we're just going to go into our game settings and enable the high performance for Fortnite. You guys can just click on activate optimization, click apply, and it should apply different optimizations for Fortnite specifically. Now we're just gonna go ahead and restart the laptop. All right, now this laptop is getting around 300 FPS now. Definitely a huge increase from before.